Welcome everybody to another Pro Wrestling Sim video. Again with the U.S. state battle that we have, and we have Wisconsin in it. That was the starting promotion. And now, last episode, we entered Minnesota. So, and as you can see that you may see somebody on the top right, Abby Perry, that signed a contract with Minnesota All-Star Wrestling. But you would think, oh, they're not on your roster anymore? No, they're still on my roster because it's a pay-per-appearance contract and it's not a written contract. So if it was a written contract, they would have taken her and she would be gone. Where if it was a pay-per-appearance, I think they can go to multiple promotions, as you can see here, that they have signed with Minnesota All-Star Wrestling and also part of Wisconsin All-Star Wrestling. And they also signed another person of ours too as well, Matthew Logan. Now he works with two promotions as well. So those are the two that I simmed a couple of days, and they offered them a contract and signed them a contract. And the way I can find, they are a paper appearance. And as you can see, there's all these other promotions that will be implemented. This is the whole Midwest. And eventually I'll add the others as well. But to have a good start, I added all of the Midwest because every 2 months is going to go quick, and then I may get a 2 or 3 month break, and then add another section of the U.S., whether it be the Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, or the West, and then Alaska and Hawaii. So there may be a little break here and there, but as you can see that with Minnesota, they're active down here, and their contracts, they've signed a good portion of people. And besides the booker and the owner, which is Brock Greer, they both have written contracts, so I can't sign them. But for Abby Perry is pay-per-appearance, and Matthew Logan is pay-per-appearance. And so Abby Perry is used as a face on their promotion. She's a heel on mine. And then Matthew Logan is a heel on mine, and he's used as a heel for their promotion as well. So the difference in what each promotion can use their superstars as well, especially for the contract that they sign them for. And I have signed for people, for the people that I want. Obviously, Rain Grimes that I newly acquired, she has 60 days left in her contract because she was after. And same with like Dominic Knight, he was a few days after I signed the original roster that I chose right away, and so their contracts are going to be a little off. And then for the people like for Legend Atkins, because I barely use backstage staff right now, after the 24 days he's going to be released. I do every 6 months. There's a couple that have 1 or 2 year deals. That's kind of like the main event people that I want to stick around for a good while. And then it's kind of every 6 month basis. And it also depends on where they're at within the promotion, that they could be swapped out by someone new. So for Dominic Knight, he was an enhancement talent to start off with, and now he's a lower mid-card. And I kind of signed up for a 3-month deal instead of a 6-month. You'd be like, why would you do that? He's not really making, he's there at the lower bit of the card, but it's I want people to develop and be very well above there, and it's kind of seeming with the matches that he's having, he's just losing popularity, and he's not really doing much to progress. So maybe after the 3 months he is gone as well, and then I find someone new. So and then with these contracts that I've signed, these are especially with Matthew Logan and Abby Perry, I did a little investigation to see if like they're gone and they were still on the roster, so I could still sign them for their 6-month plan. So let's go, because we're going to be simming it kind of week by week. And so we just did the 26th, and we're the 29th right now. So I'm going to simulate it like July to July 5th and see what happens. We got 5 emails. Okay. The wage matching clause 960, so it's probably okay. 960. Use match to 960. 960. 960. Alright. These are main eventers, so I did have a wage matching because of adding Minnesota. So I thought maybe they would jump ship and leave. But as of right now, it looks like they just want more money, which is fine. It's going to sink a little bit. But any news? We're going to look at contract offers. See, they didn't really do much more. And they've had their first show. And it was in the negatives, every single one of them. So, and Matthew Logan is now a Minnesota All-Star Wrestling Champion, and Abby Perry's a Minnesota Women's All-Star Champion. Twice. That is interesting. Okay. So, let's go to my roster. And we'll go to Abby Perry. See if we can find her real quick. Are they gone now? Oh, there she is. So she has a title on her because she's the Minnesota All-Star Wrestling, but she is not a title on my squad. So, and then, oh, it goes by first name. That's what it is. And so Matthew Logan, he's got Minnesota All-Star Wrestling as well. All right. So that is new. So we're going to sim a week. Our show's the 24th. So what is it? The 5th. So a week would be the 12th. Or we could get stopped. Main event request. We're going to accept that because you're kind of in the main event part of the roster, so you're going to get it done anyway, so let's go back to the 12th. No emails. No news. Is there any... Okay, nothing new there. Okay. So the 12th. It's the 19th. We got an email already. Put on a good match, 15 minutes. For August. Yes, I can do that. Your other promise may not as well. It's just overall she hasn't been performing, and it says you promised Isaiah Nunez a title win. It's It's Monday, August 2nd. Oh, shoot. I would have to make some adjustments because I think she's in a match. I would just have to make it a 15-minute match, which will be fine. Okay, we got an email on Monday. Push request. I think I've worked hard and I deserve a push. I would like to receive a push. We can accept that. You have been working hard. We'll accept it. We'll decide on when that can happen. But yeah, we got six promises right now. So 23rd, 20th. Now we got another one. Title match request for September. That can happen. We'll make it happen. Because you have been working hard and putting in the grind, and been winning. And that can happen. One email on the 23rd. Because this contract has expired, so that's the email. I hope your best endeavors, Legends. You were quite a help, but for this promotion, we no longer need you. So, hope for the best of luck for you. Any news? No new news? Okay, so I would imagine the roster hasn't improved either. So I don't really need to look at that. So proceed. One email. Yeah, we can do that. But you got to keep winning though. Okay, pre-book. So where is? Make it a 15-minute match. That's fine. All right, so there we go. We're gonna start the show. And we had a video showing of Luister Ayuela and Oscar Shaw, and the star power and good looks helped it, and they got a 78% final score on that. So it's a good start to the show. Next segment, we got a 41. The good looks of Adams added, the star power of Dominic, and the stage and camera quality. Alex gained 2.2. Dominic lost 0.2. He hasn't been winning lately. He needs to win matches. And 1.5 star with 100% crowd reaction. And we had another title match for the tag team titles. And the star power and good looks of Egon. And then the good looks of Bo Davies. Stage, and tag team has successfully retained. They gained 0.2, and then Zero lost 0.3, and North American lost 0.2. And they had a 4.5 star, 54%. And then we had a walk-in of Luister and Oscar make their entrance. This good looks and star power of Oscar helped it. And then Oscar and Luister got a promo on the tag team title, on the tag team division, saying like, hey, we are making a tag team and we're going after titles and we're going after wins. And so Oscar, unstable gimmicked, worked well with the story beat, star power, good looks, and then good looks of Bo Davies, star power Egon, and good looks of Egon. So they may be going after the titles. Everyone gained popularity besides Luister. So that really helped well. Then we had half of the Money is Reality facing against Kaylin Conway, and Aurora Richards have won. Despite being a comedy match, there wasn't someone entertaining enough to make the audience laugh. The reason why I put it as a comedy match because the millionaire gimmick is basically like a comedy gimmick, so that's why I kind of put it there, but it wasn't entertaining enough. Star power of Kaylin Conway helped. Aurora Richard had a boost of their performance because of her gimmick, and stage and camera quality. Same, and then Aurora Richards gained 0.2, and we had a 3.5 star with a 46 rating. And then we have this beats of Janiyah Lindsay, Mariah, and Anna Becker make their entrance. Star power of all of them added to the beats. And then Anna Becker, Janiyah Lindsay, and Mariah Jose Ferrari cut a promo on the stable of who shows who's boss type of. Or I think that's the tag team name. Shows who's boss, and then stable is, girls want power or whatnot, because the way their attributes are and the way that they were driven in the description was they want power, and so Matthews and Star Power helped Anna, Janiyah, Maria, and then Good Looks of Aubrey and Star Power of Zoe added to it. And then Zoe Matthews, Abby, and Aubrey, like in backstage, like on a, backstage, so to speak, or just overall somewhere else, they were talking about them and the star power of the four ladies, and the good looks of Aubrey helped that to get a 71 score. And we had the 15-minute match of Rain Grimes and Azorda Nunes, and once again, Rain Grimes has won 3 times as she's been facing Azorda Nunes. I think I faced them 3 times, and Rain Grimes has won every single time. They both had a boost of their gimmick or intimidating presence of Nunes added to the match, and intimidating presence of Rain Grimes added to the match, and good looks of Grimes added to the match. Camera quality stage. So Nunes loses 0.2, Rain Grimes 0.2. Get a 45% with the 2-star match. Ooh, this was a big one. And so we have Aquatus makes their entrance to Star Power of him. Aquatus cuts a promo on Aaron. Cocky gimmick worked well. Star Power, both of them worked. And then... oh, I totally forgot the first part of it. Aaron makes the entrance because he's kind of celebrating his, win of the championship belt. And then Aaron cuts a promo on Quadus. The Star Power helped them both. The Star Power of the first one. Quadus makes his entrance with the Star Power. The Quadus cuts a promo on Aaron. Cocky gimmick helped. Star Power helped. And then Aaron Crosco is attacked by Quadus Oakham. And we're making Quadus turn heel because he is face. So he's going to turn heel. And it was a success. So they both gained decent popularity, basically 1.0, but Quadus 0.1 less. And that was a good segment for 69% overall. And may have a match next week for the title because he's wanting it and now he's turned heel. And now we have a new champion. The star power of Matthew Logan added to the match, the stage and camera quality. Matthew Logan is the new WASW Every Event Champion. It's kind of like the 24/7 champion in WWE, but I'm calling it the Every Event Champion. It was the Cruiserweight Champion to begin with, but like no weight has been listed, so it's like anyone can go for it, to be honest. And so Javen Ibori didn't lose any popularity since he lost it. He had it for a while, and Matthew Logan gained 0.2, and they had a 4.5 star, 55%. And Jaden Cooper, Matthew Logan, and Ashton Watkins. Jaden Cooper makes their entrance. The star power of Jaden, good looks of him. Matthew Logan is attacked by Jaden Cooper. Star power, good looks of Jaden. Star power, good looks of Matthew Logan. Ashton makes a match involving Jaden Cooper and Matthew Logan for the next event. Star power, good looks. Star power, good looks of both of them. And then also Ashton talks about Matthew Logan. And this is all about, we know you signed with kind of, right now it's not really a rivalry promotion, but with the other promotion. And the storyline for you on this one is, when you lose that title, you are no longer a part of Wisconsin All-Star Wrestling. He has a big task to handle for it, because that's what it's meaning, because Ashton Watkins is the owner, and he signed with Minnesota All-Star Wrestling, and he is a champ over there. And now he's a champ over on our side too as well. But when he loses that title, he is gone forever. But he may come back. But for us, for a while, or at least he's fired. And we have a women's singles championship. The overall level of wrestling ability just wasn't there to steal the show. If it felt like they were aiming for something great, but never quite there. Major Sprott brought the match to another level, and it only got a 1-star review. The star power of both of them. The big spot had the crowd on their feet. The stage looked good, camera quality. And Anna Becker gained 0.2 and Zoe Matthews lost 0.2. So Matthews last event was trying to be like, hey, you may have won against Abby Perry for it, but you're going to have to go through me. And I am the leader of this stable with Abby Perry and Aubrey Wilder. And she beat her. But it doesn't end. Anna Becker popularity changes Abby Perry and Aubrey Wilder. Anna Becker talks about Abby Perry and Aubrey Wilder, meaning I can beat your leader. My tag team can beat you guys too as well. And they will put their titles on the line for the next event. So buckle up. You're in for a wild ride on that one. We're going to end the show. Gain 0.2. We got a 65 rating. So it's not the lowest. But it seems like we had one good one that we're dipping down a little bit. So. But now we're above. I wonder if it's because it's past 1 that We had 63 people come to it, and $441 was made. Promise to Matthew Logan, you kept your promise. This has improved your relationship. You kept your promise to improve. Promise succeeded. This improved your relationship. And so, I wonder if we're 0.2 popularity now? I wonder how this all works. Since not on events. Overall, because that's weird. We're basically like one, but on here, it's like if we went down to 0.2. That's really odd. I wonder if it's because we added a promotion to it. And overall with the storylines or active storylines, we've cut the tag team title storyline. We got rid of the Abby, Perry, and Anna Becker because they were not really doing anything anymore. And Aaron and Quadas are now still in it at a 53. I hope it goes pretty well. With that rivalry, since I changed Quadas into a heel, which should be big, but it's kind of odd with popularity and everything. I should be at a 1.2. Now it seems like I'm at a 0.2. So I may have to edit and change that because we gained 0.2 popularity in North America. So we're gonna sim to the next Monday and see we'll simulate to Monday, August 2nd. Failed to meet your promise with Nunes. This has hurt your relationship with them. Okay, I failed one of the promises that she had. She hasn't been winning, so I'll have to see if it's because of adding a promotion, and so like everyone's had a fair scale to begin with. If that's the case, then I'll just have to update it every single time for mine, and then the others. But I don't know what the AI would have gotten because they had like all negative percents in their matches that they had in that event. So, is there any other news? Nope. So overall, hopefully you enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are. Feel free to subscribe and like the video, and see you on the next one.